I heard this story that there was a somewhere in California, in not Studio City, like a Century City or somewhere in Santa Monica Boulevard, a giant billboard of you. Is that true? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now.
What was the billboard?
It was a giant. It was back in those days, you know, when all the weird stuff started happening to me, you know. And I was driving down Pico. It was at 20th Century Fox, and there was a massive billboard of me holding a gun, and with a slogan that said, "Other kids pack lunch."
That's right.
I knew right away that something had to be done about it.
Yeah. So you didn't care for that portrayal of yourself.
I thought the gun was bad.
Yeah.
Bad news. And I thought my mug up there was worse. Right. So I commandeered a friend of mine, and we went to a hardware store and bought some paint and some brushes and rollers and all the accoutrements, you know, and went back at about 2 in the morning on roller skates.
Roller skates?
Yeah.
Why the roller skates?
Well, I figured it was such an absurd thing to do. You had to try and top yourself, you know.
Make it interesting.
Yeah. So we went there on roller skates and painted out the gun, and I was in the middle of turning myself into Groucho Marx when we're very high up, and when a security guard came around the corner, you know, halt, that kind of thing, as they do. And we halted for a second, and he looked at the billboard, and he looked at me, and he said, "Well, that's you." And I said, "Yeah, I know." And he said, "Well, what are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I don't like it, you know. I think it's wrong." So he sort of looked frustrated. He looked at his watch. He said, "All right, just hurry."
Finish up and get out of here.
Yeah.